Welcome to Core Content Today for November 23rd, 2019. This is the show where I break down some of the biggest stories happening in the world of cord cutting right now. And since it's Saturday, we look back at the past week and answer some questions you've had about posts we've talked about. Now, if you want to read these stories for yourself, check out the show notes down below because I'll put a link to each story I talk about in the order I talk about them down there. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do. And hopefully we can help you break free from the high cost of cable TV and still watch the shows you enjoy. Well, before we get into the news of the day, don't forget, next week is the last chance to enter our giveaway for our 2019 Fire TV Cube or a $100 Hulu gift card. This giveaway ends next week, so this is the last Saturday we'll be talking about this giveaway. Link in the show notes down below. Many ways to enter. You don't have to do them all, but the more things you do, the more chances you get to enter. So subscribe to the newsletter, visit us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, leave a comment. Many different ways to do it. All right, so check that out. And if you have a friend you think would be a good cord cutter, maybe share the giveaway link with them. Help us out. Maybe help your friend learn something about cord cutting. Maybe they'll get lucky and win a kit to help them cut the cord. So share it with your friends too if you could. All right, Disney has updated their numbers for Hulu Live TV or Hulu subscribers to 29 million. This is a slight increase from what they had reported at the end of the quarter. Now we don't know the live TV breakout. Disney is no longer breaking out live TV subscribers versus on-demand subscribers. We just know Hulu has 29 million subscribers according to an updated SEC report. Now these updates happen from time to time as all big corporations have to update their filings when they're publicly traded, and Hulu is no different now that they're owned by Disney. So Hulu now has 29 million. It is reported that 2.7 million of those or so are Hulu with live TV subscribers, maybe a little bit higher now. It seems that Hulu is effectively convincing live TV subscribers that are looking for a service like that to go with Hulu. Because, hey, you already have Hulu, just bundle it in. It's actually cheaper because if you count the $5.99 plan, I still say Hulu should market to their current subscribers the upgrade cost. Like, hey, for an extra 40 some bucks, you get Hulu Live TV. So I would strongly encourage Hulu to try that. I just think it would be very effective. But let me know what you think. Does it surprise you that Hulu has 29 million? Do you think that's going to change? Now, Hulu's numbers are about to really change recently because Hulu's 99-cent deal from the end of last year is about to come to an end. When that deal comes to an end, I wonder how many of the people who paid 99 cents for an entire year of Hulu are going to stay on. Hulu's trying to entice them to stay with targeted emails saying, hey, if you subscribe for 3 more months, we'll give you a Roku Express. We'll keep an eye on that. So let me know. Do you think Hulu with live TV will keep its growing? Do you think Hulu will lose a lot of subscribers here in the next month as their deal expires? I'd love to know what you think. All right, Disney will be adding more adult-friendly content. Disney's head of direct-to-consumer this week gave a big interview with a lot of information, and one of the things he talked about was that Disney Plus would be producing more original content towards targeting the parents, right? Disney has so much content for the kids, for the family. And with this system, Disney wants to go out there and say, hey, we're going to be making content that the parents are going to enjoy. It's probably a big part of the reason why The Simpsons are on Disney Plus, but they are saying this isn't necessarily going to be R-rated content, but it could be content that's more geared to parents to keep them subscribing to Disney Plus rather than it just be a service targeting kids. I'd love to know, what do you think? You get The Mandalorian, definitely a series more targeting towards parents, but maybe more towards Star Wars fans in general. What kind of content could Disney produce that would get you to resubscribe and stay subscribed to Disney Plus as a parent, as an adult? What would that be? I find this very interesting. I'm going to be watching this closely. What kind of content is Disney going to do that will fit the family-friendly nature that is Disney Plus, but also be something that's not just targeting kids? So we'll have to keep a close eye on that. So those are the two big stories of the day that are new. We're going to break down some of it here real quick. But one of the things I wanted to go down, because we got probably the most amount of questions about this all week, was Disney Plus being hacked. What does it mean and how can I protect yourself? Now, I really wanted to go over this again. Now, we broke this news now over a week ago that Disney accounts were being posted for sale online. Some Disney account owners or Plus account owners are falling victim to phishing scams where their emails are being sent out. Others have been using the same email and username on different sites. Those other sites get hacked. They get the username and passwords, and then they try them on sites like Disney Plus, Hulu, and more. When they find one that works, they go and sell it. They just use a computer bot to try all these different passwords. If one works, they can sell it for a few bucks. When you're selling thousands and thousands of them, you can quickly make a profit on that. Well, there's a few things you can do to protect yourself I wanted to go over one more time. Number one, be careful of emails. If you get an email from Disney that says, go here, update your account, do that, do this, hand over your password, use caution. Even if the link looks legit, it may not be. Go to DisneyPlus.com yourself, sign in there, make the changes. Don't click the link in the email if you have any remote doubt at all about it. And be skeptical of emails you get. Also, be careful where you use your emails. Of course, your bank accounts, the top tier passwords like bank accounts and more should never have the same password as your streaming account or as your username and password you use on some forum group somewhere. But you may want to start thinking about having your username and password for sites like Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, and now Disney Plus be exclusive to those services. Maybe all the streaming have the same ones, but don't share it with others, because what happens here is, hey, I create an account so I can leave a comment on a website or more, and then you get hacked. We just had an instance of over 2 million usernames and passwords posted online because from sites that were hacked. Now hackers go and say, hey, bots, go check out all these username and passwords. When you find one that works, let me know. Put it in this list. I'll turn around and I'll sell it. And there you go. So keep that in mind, that is happening, that is becoming more and more common. So at minimum, I would say your bank account should be the only place that username and password is used. Your streaming service, maybe now you start considering using a different password for those than use anywhere else. And then maybe you have that junk one that you only use when you want to leave a random comment on some website. But keep that in mind. Use two-factor authentication, especially for your bank account if you can, where they text you that code and you enter it on anything and everything you can. I know it's a little annoying, but it's a really good option. So I strongly encourage you to do that. Now, Disney has said, hey, we've reviewed our accounts. We have not been hacked. But we're finding that the usernames and passwords are being reused across multiple sites that have been hacked, and then that's how they're getting access to the content. So keep that in mind. I hope that answers a lot of the questions I've been getting. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. All right. A couple more stories I had a lot of questions about them. Netflix users are canceling due to price increases and lack of content on new shows. I'd love to know what you think about this, because we had a lot of people say, well, I canceled for this completely different reason or that reason. Did you cancel Netflix or Disney Plus or any service? Why did you cancel it? I would really love to hear from you on that. But I do think that there is a growing trend, and this is what I wanted to ask everybody about, of rotating services. The idea that, hey, I have Netflix for a couple months and I watch it, go to Hulu for a few months, I watch it, I do Amazon for a few months or Disney Plus for a few months, and I just rotate services, where I may, over the course of a year, have 8 services, but instead of having them all year long, I just be like, hey, this month I have this one, this month I have that one, and more. That's increasingly popular live TV, but let me know, are you doing that with on-demand services? Are you part of the growing trend out there that says, hey, I don't need Netflix year-round. I can fill in, Pluto TV or all these other free ones, IMDb TV and more, where I can watch that content for free and then rotate a bunch of stuff in there. So leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Are you part of that growing trend? And lastly, this is an interesting one that I think is going to kind of start a debate. AT&T HBO Max could be too high for subscribers, according to Moody. The research group Moody has had a great track record of watching the world with cord cutting. And they've come out and said, hey, yeah, HBO Max is a $15 a month service, basically, same price as HBO, with a lot more content in it, plus all the HBO content. But they're warning, with the growing amount of competition from Disney Plus and other places, that hey, that still may be too high. I'll really love to know what you think. What do you think of the price point of HBO Max at $15 basically, we'll just round it up, a month? Do you think that with it being roughly double Disney Plus, more than double of Apple TV Plus, do you think it's worth it? Especially when you look at the discounts on Disney Plus, for example, on prepaying for a year, or if you got the 3-year deal bundle. So let me know what you think. I just am very interested. I do think that HBO Max will have a hard sell here because they're coming out so much later. Will Disney Plus, will Apple TV Plus be entrenched enough to kind of push back against the incursion of HBO Max? So leave me a comment, let me know. I'll love to hear from you. Well, that's it for today. Next week is Thanksgiving. If you are gone, I hope you have a fantastic Thanksgiving. I'm going to see some family, but don't worry. Core Cars News will be here. I'll be doing the daily updates. We'll be posting videos over at Core Cars, or over on our YouTube channel here. Post over at corecarsnews.com. And we'll have the best Black Friday deals all week long. I'll be talking about them here in the videos, but make sure you go to corecarsnews.com. We have a new Black Friday tab at the top of the site, which lists all the Black Friday deals I have found. Have you found any great Black Friday deals? Please do me a huge favor. Go to corecarsnews.com, click on that Contact Us, send us an email, include a link to the deal if you could. That's really helpful to us because it makes finding it a lot easier. Sometimes when people just say, hey, this deal, $15.99 for this device, and we're like, okay, but where? We're hunting around Target, BestBuy.com, and all these other places trying to find it. We can't find the deal sometimes. So if you found a great deal, go to corecarsnews.com, click on the Contact Us, send us a link. We'll really appreciate it. But to everybody who's going to be gone last week, have a great holiday. No matter what you may be doing, I hope you're all having a fantastic life. Thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. Very grateful for this community we built here. I cannot believe how large the YouTube channel has gotten. I'm very excited for the big plans we have for next year. So take care, everybody. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you on Monday for more cord cutting news today. Thanks for watching.